there is a secret weapon which everyone you look up to uses to build automatic discipline on a level that guarantees every single result you want. It requires shifting your focus from how can I get the most results possible to how can I bring the most amount of work to the day. And that sounds obvious, right? Sounds obvious. But most people are so focused on results that it's like, well, if you're playing a game and all you're thinking about is getting to the end, obviously the middle is going to be boring. But if you're focusing on the middle, that's what's going to be fun. And the secret that most people don't talk about is that working hard does activate that rewards part of your brain, the one that works on dopamine and serotonin, but only in the absence of the highly stimulating things that cause so much of it, like scrolling, like playing video games, like eating like crap, going out and drinking all the time. It only works in the absence of those things. And there are exemptions to this rule. I know people who go out and drink all the time and are still able to work really hard. That's fine. That works for some people. Not for me. Never worked for me. Never. And this is the issue because most people are going to see this and think, oh, he's just talking about dopamine detox. When people say dopamine detox, they mean, oh, I'm going to take a week off and then I'm going to start doing all of the bad habits that make me depressed again. Why the fuck would you do that? Why do you even think about doing that? What's the point of what's even the point then? I don't know, man. You just have to play the game of hard work. You know, I wrote this down in my journal. It said, I am so obsessed to the point where all I want to do is work hard. I wrote that down just over a year ago in my last journal. And that's when my focus shifted. And you know what happened then? All of my strength went up. All of my discipline went up. All of my fulfillment went up. You have to understand how this game works, man. All of these things can only take place in the absence of all of the bullshit in your life. Just completely remove that part of your life. It's not serving you. It's not. If you do one thing right now, it's just show up tomorrow with the question of how much work can I bring to the day on myself, on my cognitive function, on my physical ability, on my career. How much work can I bring to the day? And I guarantee you will go to bed feeling like the most fulfilled, the most rewarded person on the planet. Not because you have the results yet, but because that reward center in your brain is reactivating in the way that it should. It's reactivating in the way that it should. Keep pushing, man. You've got this.